Nodfast. It is Thursday, April 13th.
Lucky 13.
2006. That's Thursday the 13th. That's probably better. But
So would you guys say that it was balmy today?
It was 80 fucking degrees.
Yeah. Is that
It was hot.
Is that balmy?
It wasn't humid. It wasn't too bad.
It's warm.
It was nice.
Pleasantly warm.
If it would have been a lot warmer, or a little warmer, it would not have been so cool. But
Right.
Pleasantly summery, I think. Yeah.
Oh, and this is the 24th episode of the Nodfast.
That's right. Number 24.
24.
That's right.
We're almost to 25.
And
we're one away from it, in fact.
Yeah.
We're one less than it.
That's a quarter of 100.
Exactly. It would be 24. We're at 24% of 100.
Now, not to bore anybody any further, but
with numbers and percentages and fractions.
We should talk about some things. So, what do we have up first?
Well, we've got more people quitting as scientists involved with the U.S. government.
Doesn't seem like a good gig.
This one's about stem cells,
especially like when they just hand you the policy that you
They're
need to reinforce.
They're like, "Yeah, I know about your science stuff, but here's our policy."
Now,
You're like, "Wait a second.
Yeah.
Your policy is what? We talked about this before. Our policy is that you should drink mercury." What? Yeah, because the Mercury Association of America is very upset about you talking about being poisonous.
So could you?
But it is poisonous.
Could you just show?
No, it's not.
Point out the vitamins that are associated with mercury.
Vitamin M for mercury. We named the we have a planet, man. It can't be all bad. There's a planet named after it. I mean, just take a little bit of mercury. It'll help you out.
It looks really cool. It feels kind of funny.
Need some radium too.
It's an element. Elements are good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think the Bush administration and science, or the Bush administration and some sort of actual
common sense
facts, I suppose, just facts in general.
Right. Yeah. They don't get along.
Yeah. So we've got more bullshit.
Oh, tons of bullshit.
That Bush he has decided that he can say. I think I think the real problem here is he doesn't realize that he's being recorded.
Well, I
don't think he understands what these press conferences and things are. I don't think he understands what those people with those shiny reflective things and the little lights on them and putting the things in his face. I don't think he knows what those do.
It's sort of like he's Reagan again. He almost is becoming Reagan again.
No, you can't. No, Reagan was an old guy who was losing his mind.
Well,
Bush is a guy who never had the mind.
He coked out his mind. I mean, we know this.
Really? I think he's just retarded.
He destroyed his brain, drinking and coking, man. That's all he did.
So why the fuck is he president, man?
Because he's easy. He's a puppet. They can control him. But anyway.
Can't you get a puppet that isn't a retarded puppet?
Well, but so anyway, right. 2 days after this fact-finding report, this mission they sent to Iraq to verify
this is where they
trailers, the biological, quote-unquote, the bio trailers.
We found our weapons of mass
They were really just
destruction.
mobile hair salons.
Yeah. Actually, no, they seriously said that they were the
weather instruments
very
used to
large
make helium.
sand urinals.
Sand urinals? Are you sure it wasn't where Saddam got his weave?
I thought one of the other things was that the aluminum rods that they said were like, oh, these are deadly nuclear aluminum rods.
Right.
They use them. People are like, no, man.
It's a baseball bat, man.
They use them to make helium for weather balloons. So
Yeah.
they're like, what?
Again,
we don't know anything about science, so we were just making things up.
Right. Yeah. So
we're like, you have to use these rods because I read in a comic book that aluminum rods will reflect the gamma rays.
The thing is,
so you don't turn into the Hulk.
You know, these Iraqi people are like, dude, we live in Iraq and we know this shit. Give me a fucking break.
Right.
Like, who are you trying to pull on?
It's such obvious bullshit.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that would contend and that Saddam Hussein did have weapons at some point. We got rid of them far before we got there because he knew we were coming.
They basically think that they're mostly gone in '92.
Right.
But
we don't check on that. We're just like, we're upset. We heard back in the day you had some shit, and we're upset about it.
Well,
we're going to kick your door in.
If you really follow the plot, it basically seems like he got rid of him in '92. He basically got sick of weapons inspectors and people just being all up in his shit all the time. By 98,
he would have done it again as soon as people would have pulled out.
By '98, no, he kicked the inspectors out.
Right.
In '98. And so then, since then, that was the whole big threat. Oh, he's been rebuilding them since '98. He didn't rebuild shit. He couldn't. He was incapable.
Well, but he would have if he had the opportunity. But the point is, they're saying, dude had it. He totally had it, man.
Well,
it's like, no, you know what?
It's
like accusing someone of having a handgun when really they just talk about a handgun a lot and have a lot of gun catalogs.
Let's just say this.
And a bunch of money set aside to get a gun. They don't have the
Sure.
gun yet, but man, as soon as that next paycheck comes,
he's gonna get the gun.
or his wife doesn't look, and he can go spend the money on a gun. It's like boom, I got that new Glock.
We can't wait for that. We got to blow up his house now.
I'm kind of of the opinion that Saddam was had caused the trouble that he was going to cause. I don't think he was
he
like
was done for
fuck
a while.
America.
He wasn't going to do it. He knew that.
He
wasn't.
wasn't. He wasn't all like anti-American and all this crap. You know that they kind of make him out to be
for a
like.
fight. Well,
he was a big fat scapegoat. He wasn't anything.
Speaking of,
like, what did they do in the last 2 years before we invaded them? Nothing.
Exactly. It's finding always the quest to find a new enemy for for these.
They did nothing aggressive at all, and we attacked them.
And yeah, like clockwork, as I was saying, it's the record low Bush poll numbers now, approval ratings, and a new Al Qaeda video. Hey,
are you saying which? Or are you saying one of these caused the other?
No, I wouldn't suggest such thing. It's just interesting how often this happens. No, seriously, there's a huge correlation. There's a huge correlation between
what direction
Al Qaeda videos.
Well, these things get squirted to the media all the time. Like there's a constant flow of them almost. They only show them certain times.
Right.
You know what I mean? These hostage
videos. This wasn't a hostage video.
This is an Al Qaeda video.
This was hey, you guys are doing a great job, and it was supposed to be from November.
Right.
Oh, so it was from like 4 months. They've had this for.
But it's just been released.
Right, just been released that these people knew about.
Right.
It got released on a website, and you know what? That's probably not the first place the secret underground terrorist video goes. Is straight to YouTube.
I'm just saying that they get a lot of times they end up getting heavily promoted during these times. That's all I'm saying. There's a huge correlation.
Though? What do you?
Oh, just whatever. I mean, there's certain.
Well, it's hard to say which side
that
it could be. I mean, they could be very related.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's hard to say which side would be doing it, really, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
but anyway,
either side is very capable of it in my eyes.
And to go further with it, like I said,
assuming there's only two sides.
It's not it's not far fetched to think that the government is playing up terrorists to shape public opinion. There's actually Army papers that have been discovered now recently that
Lex Luthor is now a terrorist.
Say exactly
He's
that.
On the list.
Basically about Zarqawi in Iraq.
Dr. Octopus was going to fuck you up.
You'll find similar things during the Cold War. During all that.
You got to have a figurehead.
Our country does this real weird implosion whenever we're at war, quote unquote.
Right.
We get to fuck with all the laws.
Whenever we're scared of the intangible foe.
It's because
the red invasion
because Hitler was so good is why I think we got spoiled by Hitler because God, everyone just hated that guy. So every time you have a new enemy, you got to have the guy that
got to have a Hitler because he got people going.
Has to concentrate.
And now guess what? It's just not really that organized. It's really it's like a really small self-contained.
Well, that's why we don't know what to do.
I know we're like
right.
So we're like, no, we want to play chess.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we put explosives on your house. No, chess though, man. Like we're playing chess here.
And they go, okay, but we have to play the chess where I'm okay if I die.
Right. I won. What? You're dead though. Well, I fucking won, man. I totally won.
Because you're deader than me.
Yeah, they say you're dead too though.
Yeah, exactly. So I win.
Game over.
We're all dead. I win. Yeah. It's a weird game.
Like, I don't like that game, man. I'm not playing with you.
I don't know. Yeah. It's like the thing that I hear that and there's people in my immediate family that will talk about this kind of stuff. How can you believe these is how they say they're going to get rewarded in whatever virgins in heaven and blah blah blah. And I'm like, heaven,
like your clouds,
like heaven.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Right.
Heaven.
Right.
Exactly.
Like that. Like that's a completely implausible.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, but your concept of heaven is cool.
Right.
Yeah, it's like pillars and they're white, and I guess all my relatives are there.
St. Peter is
and
there.
We hang out, and
Pearly
you never get fat, and you can eat whatever you want.
It was like that. What
really?
Was it? Yeah. It's like in these movies or something, right? So yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's just a lot of crazy, shady shit. And my favorite right now lately is the phone jamming thing.
That wasn't really phone jamming. You made me
Operation.
thought it was some sort of sophisticated technical thing.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It was this dude calling a lot.
He's been no. The fact is he's being investigated on a scheme. This while it was going on election day.
Soap.
He was calling Kent Melman. at the White House.
I'm going, Melbourne!
Melbourne, and reporting back to Melbourne. Yeah, exactly. No, but the whole idea is like, okay, while this guy is doing this phone scheme, he's reporting or he's calling somebody during the day. Who is it? Oh, it's Ken Melman in the White House, pretty much. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty shady shit. Because it means at least somebody in there probably knew what the hell was going on.
Well, besides that, like, this dude is one of their... If he's one of their little fucking stooges, he's probably on their payroll, which is our payroll.
The stooge payroll, I think, is run by the by the corporate industrial complex.
Yeah,
now, the manufacturing goods, the importers of Chinese products.
Right.
Did you watch?
He became Bush's presidential campaign chairman for the New England region in 2004.
Ah, ding 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 ding. That's a red flag.
Yeah.
He runs the Maine International Institute on Hitler Studies.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Hitler was alerted, man.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. So anyway, so yeah, you know, the continuing saga of the lovely folks in our government.
But thank God
We have
that
heroes.
we're dispatched in Iraq, but we have people's heroes to go in. We have
True
Optimus
heroes.
Prime.
Thank God, Optimus Prime firefighting.
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, the 30-year-old
Don't
person.
get me wrong. Very inspiring story, I guess.
inspiring story of
for the
how the
weird-
court system failed this guy
Fuck
because
that
let him
dude.
change his name to Optimus Prime.
If
Yeah,
you
but-
if you change your name to Optimus Prime, I don't know about.
right.
That's weird ass.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but didn't Optimus Prime fight a little bit more than Fires? I mean, not to diminish
The Decepticon army, dude.
Yeah, so I mean,
he was
I'm
in
sorry,
their battle to destroy the evil forces of the
Decepticons.
Decepticons. He just sings that in his head
all
while
the
he's
time.
fighting, but when he's fighting Fires, but he plugs in fight to destroy the evil forces of Fires, and he fights the fire.
It's really funny that's so
'Cause he's
iconic.
Optimus Prime.
It's so iconic because, you know, how much oil would it take to power Optimus Prime?
Oh man,
It's so American, though. You know what I
He
mean?
can't be any
It's all red,
less
white, and
efficient.
blue.
Diesel,
he
man,
can't be
a
any
lot of
less
diesel.
efficient than the
Right.
Hummers, though,
that's true.
than the
Right.
Humvees. So
Man, well, speaking of I don't know cooler things, Isaac Asimov. I just recently
is not a Transformer.
No, he's not a Transformer, but he's a cool dude for sure, or was a cool dude.
He still is. He's just dead now.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's what you have to. Yeah, the way you have to think about it.
What was his quote on that page?
Oh, there's lots of them, and we've got links to the Wikipedia entry on him as well.
The page of how many the books he's written.
Yeah, of all
He's written a couple books.
Here, let's take a look at that real quick because it's pretty crazy.
He's written there's a book in every section of the Dewey Decimal System by Isaac Asimov.
Yeah, so
He's written 2 Isaac Asimov's guide, Volume 1 and Volume 2 to the Bible.
Who?
Isaac Asimov.
Who has written that?
Isaac Asimov wrote it.
this guy, Isaac
He's
Asimov.
he was a sci-fi writer mainly, mainly known for sci-fi.
But he wrote all kinds of things.
iRobot, the laws of robotics were written by him, like that do no harm to humans. The 3 fundamental laws of robotics were written by Isaac Asimov.
Where was the link to his complete bibliography?
In that link that says everything he's written, it was not in the Wikipedia. It was on the blog entry that I made.
I gotcha. I'll take a look at that. Sorry, but yeah.
But he says cool things. Paul likes things he said.
Well, it was just an interesting page of quotes of I guess
That
kind of
Mr. Bean said.
well known.
The Mr. Bean thing was like probably one of the
well-known folks and their comments on atheism and Asimov's are exceptionally interesting to me. I think
Rowan Atkinson. I realized the guy's name is not Mr. Bean.
Yeah, and Rowan Atkinson also has some quotes on here, and
But he was the voice of some sort of cartoon bird in the Lion King.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm a complete atheist or anything else, but
Complete atheist.
I
don't think it's a half thing.
I guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't identify myself.
You're just a weekend atheist.
As an atheist. No, yeah.
I'm only an atheist on Sunday.
well.
I'm sort of like one of those people who's the chicken eating vegetarian.
Atheism, if you look it up in the dictionary, is a skewed definition because it lists God with a capital G.
Yeah. Yeah.
in
that's-
most cases.
And then says Jesus after that in
Right.
parentheses.
It's like no, it's like
Not
God's.
yes. Right.
Right. I don't believe in any of that shite.
Yeah, but I think one of my favorite quotes of Asimov's here on this page is creationists make it sound as though a theory is something you dreamt up after a night being after being drunk all night.
Right.
Which is exactly
Yeah,
I think.
your theory.
Yeah.
You're like, well, but it's been tested for about 30 years by other scientists.
Right.
It's a theory because we recognize that nothing is absolutely true in science. I mean, there are things that we observe to have been this way forever, but if something changes by what we consider the laws of physics, we are not going to shit our pants.
Right.
We might get really excited, but the world isn't going to end because we hear that.
It's like those rings of Saturn. They were like, it seems like nobody could have come up with this before, but it seems like the rings of Saturn are still growing. It's like, what? Why would you think they weren't?
Yeah,
you know
why
I mean?
they stopped?
Everything is moving.
It's done. We're ready.
constantly.
We saw it. It's over. What's it look like for us?
That's right.
It's like
What did God make it look like for us?
right.
So yeah, speaking of God and what things look like and how creepy some things look, Pat Robertson just keeps looking creepier.
Pat Robertson, man.
So yeah, there's this interview on
Fuck knob.
I talked to Jesus yesterday.
CBS Morning News or something like that, where he's
Did he tell you to fuck off, Pat?
oh man, it's
Because that's what Jesus keeps telling me to tell you. Because you're not listening to him. He keeps trying to call you.
let me give you some excerpts. And
You're too busy on being on Fox News or where the fuck you are
Yeah,
half the time.
he's talking about counseling this as he describes her, a haunting woman.
Haunting woman?
Striking brunette, 45 years old, thin, 5'8" kind of thing.
That's how he describes
What's
her.
this
That's
from?
a direct quote. Yes, from
He's
the
like she had a big jaja I wanted to lick on
interview on
because he's so elegant.
CBS News. Looks like it was CBS Sunday Morning. All right. So
It's a Sunday morning show.
I think
He's
I may have seen that.
She had a hot bod. She's kind of like
Didn't,
a big
uh,
woman with a
he-
big like
his
a
wife-
brick house.
he's counseling this woman, and she's saying she has asthma, and he asks things, and basically he sort of gets to a part where he's basically counseling this woman about asthma, and starts asking about asking the Lord what to ask her about. And the Lord told me to ask her about her sex life.
He really said, "Hey, what sort of panties is she wearing?" Because
Yeah.
God asks people that all the time.
Yeah.
What?
And so he said, "Excuse me." He was shy of at first, of course, and asked about her marriage. She said her marriage was perfect, just wonderful. And then he couldn't help it anymore. He's like,
God wants to know if you're getting the bone.
yeah. So I prayed again.
Hurry
I
up.
said, "Lord, what's the matter?" And he
God's
said,
impatient.
"Ask her about her sex life." I said, "Please forgive me if I'm being personal, but tell me about your sex life." And she said, "I don't have any."
Crazy.
And I said, "Well, I
But
thought
that's
you had a
how it
wonderful marriage."
goes.
And she said, "I do, but I don't have any sex life." So yeah, Pat Robertson just dishing on.
So then Pat Robertson said, "I will fuck you."
and so much.
God told me I should do that too. Listen,
So much for
you
that.
should totally fuck Pat Robertson.
So much for that
Listen,
right
be
to
God. I'm here to talk to you.
so much for that right to privacy with your clergy shit too. I mean,
He didn't say her name.
That's the kind of trust you're supposed to have with the doctor and everything.
They're not a
else.
real church, man.
I know
Didn't you get the memo?
He's not. Yeah, he doesn't get. He's not tactic sim.
Yeah, it's not a real anything.
It's like
But,
going into Subway to talk to them about your life.
I just thought that was especially creepy. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm about to mortgage my house. What do you think?
Yeah.
What? I don't know. You want like a 12 ounce? I don't.
Mayonnaise?
You want like a 6-inch?
So we should move on to Venus because
Whoa, that's too far, Paul. I cannot stay out that late.
it's a pretty large.
I don't have 7 to 9 years.
Pretty large leap.
Yay, Europeans finally got something that didn't crash.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
It's true.
But it's cool, man. I
But they
love
just
when
put
do
a disposable camera in it,
right.
so we have to go get it to get the pictures.
I love when they do this planet stuff because the pictures are so freaking amazing.
Yep.
Well, they're way better than any of the ones we had before, because the ones we had before, we both watched that same documentary where they were showing
Like
these
black and
photos.
white.
It looked like you'd thrown a camera past a rock,
Right.
which is really what they'd done.
In the rain.
It's like all blurry and black and white, and you're like, "Wow, that was a cool shot of that moon. Was it a moon?
Was it a werewolf?
That's awesome.
And then they have the new high res like 3D modeling, and people are like, "Mother."
Like that dude was building like a camera little like station on the thing.
Yeah.
Like a whole like schematic and setup of his own. All right, dude, you get this part of the fucking probe.
Right,
Put as many cameras as you can, you know.
right here.
With this amount of weight.
Ready, go.
It has to be this exact amount of weight.
Yeah, and it can't be less or more, man.
Right.
This is literally fucking rocket science. We have to ship this shit across space.
But yeah, we were talking earlier about how just absolutely nuts it is still that we're launching things onto other planets to like get information for us.
Yeah.
I think it's. I still think I think it's really expensive, but the actual unmanned exploration of other planets and even the moon still I think is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I mean, I don't know about going back to the moon in some ways I'm thinking about. It's like, I think
Did you see the European Union? They're going to try to plant a flower on the moon.
Did you see we're going to crash a rocket into the south pole of the moon to try to see if there's ice on the moon that we could
See,
use?
that's way cooler than planting a pussy ass flower. We're going to fly to the moon and plant flowers.
If you don't care about
It's so American, though. That's
It's a tulip. We're going to shoot shit at it. We've been there before. It's fun. It fucking sucks.
like I don't get it, man.
Are they going to put their flower there like a week before we shoot it with a rocket or whatever?
Mark Cuban will have it in high def.
Yeah.
On fucking HD net.
I just
awesome.
love the U.S.
And
had
make a gazillion dollars.
had the old plan. They actually had Carl Sagan work on to write about blowing the moon up with we're setting up a nuclear device off on the moon to show the Russians that we were like Cobra.
We are such idiots.
We're going to do shit to the moon.
I'm sorry.
Because that's okay.
We have to make that voice and like
Just when
hiss at people and stuff
those
too.
ideas come up, that just come on.
It's the same people that are like, yeah, dude, we'll shoot a rocket with a moving rocket. Totally.
Right.
Because
We
it's
got
so
it.
easy.
We got this one.
We got this
Like
one.
that's
we got
like double. It's half rocket science because you got two rockets.
We got
So
it.
it's twice as easy.
We got it when the rocket is saying, "Here I am. I'm a rocket. Shoot me, please. Here I am. I'm a rocket. Shoot me, please."
And
Here I
sometimes we miss that.
Yeah, exactly. We have 90% success.
They're like,
rates.
what? What are you saying, rocket? Come and scoot with me. All right, let's fly together.
See the deal?
Where are we going?
See, the deal is if rockets, I think they think rockets are like lighthouses, but they're not. They don't.
Right.
They don't just like buoy there and like wait for.
Oh, and they can.
So
When they
they're
come hit
shooting
'em.
at something.
Yeah.
They send up
And,
dummies that don't
most
have
of the time, the rockets tend to be powered by like a rocket.
right.
Which
And
those tend to be fast.
they send up warheads that are dummies that don't have warheads on them and all that stuff. That's
Sometimes
Especially
they
the
send out
strategies.
warheads that are filled with ventriloquist dummies too.
Well, the primary question would be, don't you think that there might be other people who have rockets that are supposed to shoot rockets at some point?
No, dude, no one else spends money on shit like this like we
This
do.
is- this is
We
needless.
invented the
This is
rockets
like-
for like we stole the rockets from the Nazis. Then we made them really cool,
I wish.
and then we made super secret rockets to shoot down other people's satellites and their rockets.
I
and
seriously
stuff.
wish we would spend more money on like cool furniture, like levitating chairs and shit like that, than stupid shit like that.
Only if you can
You know.
sell them to be used in rockets,
That's what I'm saying.
or if you could sell the levitating chair that you could use to kill someone.
Are you talking about like some sort of
Floating furniture, yes.
like Silicon Valley IKEA?
I don't know.
Well, your
Man,
whole
just-
house has gigantic electromagnets
Dude,
in
I
it.
don't know. I'm just freestyling. Just give me a
All
break.
right. Well, we're just trying to help you out. And now
Well,
you're getting all defensive because
no,
your idea has no like real concept.
I'm really
in it.
actually just trying to derail this like a motherfucker, so we can move on to
Oh.
Radiohead playing this summer. What's the story on this venue's named here?
Well, they've just
Millennium
released a
Park.
couple of dates, two nights in San Francisco and 2 nights in Chicago.
Oh, nice.
Is anyone going to be able to get tickets though?
Probably not because it looks like it's a theater.
The Auditorium Theater.
I bet it's all like super swanky. I think Eric was actually talking to me about this place, which is a lot like the
Whoa.
the Park West.
Yeah, that's actually, Herbie Hancock and a bunch of folks played recently
Godzilla.
while I lived there
Oh,
at this
cool.
place, and I wanted to go, and then
Old ass theater can probably
yeah.
hold like what
200-300 people, or is it bigger? Is it big?
maybe
Some
like
of those places are big.
maybe like
like
1,000
7 to
at the
1,000.
most. Like I don't think it can hold much more than that. I don't know if it's like a big opera theater kind of place.
Was the last time they played? Was it the big outside park show that they played?
Yep, that was
In
the last
Chi-
time they
in
were in
Chicago?
Chicago.
Loading the PDF.
They need to find a giant place to play.
Well, they wanted to play there again, but the city has some kind of
They're like, no, man.
orchestra practice there that night.
Well,
I'll move the orchestra practice, fuckers.
That's what the
It's
same
Radiohead.
That's the same opinion that a lot of people had, but
With the orchestra
Right.
practice, we're like, fuck you. We're union.
actually Radiohead was probably like, "No, dude, it's cool. You guys stay here, all right?
Oh, we don't want to interrupt music.
We want you to keep performing your music." And
Yeah, this is probably 1,000 people.
yeah,
Maybe.
so basically, it's neat that they're playing real close.
Well,
but
see, they
we're not
should
gonna
just
go.
sell some of the seats to some sort of like tape and like some sort of audio and video recorders. Then so they
There's-
can get multiples in a seat.
all
Right.
kinds of tickets that they're doing on their UK tour showing up on eBay, and some of them are for benefits. Tom York actually is posting on their blog like, "Fuck you, people!
Yeah, nice.
Like, what is your problem? Like,
Stop.
all this shit is for a benefit, and you're selling
Selling things.
tickets for like $300 on eBay."
Piss off. Yeah.
It'd be okay if they were giving all the profits to benefit.
Well, right.
No, I don't think so. The benefit of their own.
No, I'm saying if
pockets.
it'd be different if they were,
No, exactly.
but they're not.
So, so you've got something in the can, nearly.
In your can,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
almost
okay.
done with part one of what's going to be probably 2 discs, I guess, because
Nice.
if not 3, I don't know. It depends on.
I mean,
how
you
long
don't
stuff-
give a shit about discs though.
No, not really.
It's
So
music.
this is like
files.
60-something minutes. I don't think another track could fit on it, so I figured that'd be a good time to
That's a good track.
stop.
Yeah.
But it's just available as MP3s from your site.
not
right?
yet, but it will be soon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Where are you hosting now?
GoDaddy.
You got everything over there.
Mm-hmm.
GoDaddy.
Well, it's sort of spread out. Like I use Blogger, and I still have the original thing, and
You know, I was wondering earlier. Have they started the southern version, the Go Diddy?
GoDaddy. Or is that the New York version?
That's totally yeah. But who knows? Anyway, yeah.
No, they're just known for the woman with the giant breasts
That's right.
in their advertisements. That's what they want to be known for.
So on to more fun stuff like
Yeah, right.
genocide.
I was gonna say, how do you transition to that?
Genocidal government.
Genocide.
Hey, it's genocide.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been hearing about Darfur for a good probably 2 years now. Nobody's doing
Yeah.
shit about it.
Nobody seems to care.
ER had a whole episode on it.
I'm so
Which-
glad.
Well, no, I mean that's
I'm so glad.
no, I mean some people be like, "What is this?" But there was seriously they
No
come
awareness.
out and go, "No one knows any. There's paying any attention. No one
Well,
cares."
there's no
Yeah.
general public. There's not a lot of general public awareness, but countries fucking governments know by now. You can't not know. I know. How can they not know?
Yeah.
Right.
How can everybody else not know? How can the Western world?
Why
not
don't we have
know?
a conscience for stuff like that
Anytime-
as a country?
Anytime the UN ever talks about, they're like, well, we gave them these balloons that said stop hurting people.
Stop killing each other, and they shot him, man. I don't know
they
what's
didn't-
going on.
They ate them, so we're not really sure what's going on with that. But they're the difference between this and Rwanda is they're yes, this is a genocide. They're not splitting hairs about it. Because with Rwanda, it was Madeleine Albright was well, it's not really
she was trying to avoid.
genocide.
She was trying to avoid the word.
Yeah, because they didn't want to do anything about it at all.
at all costs.
Well, she knew that they couldn't. I don't think it's she didn't want to do anything about it.
Well, right. But I mean, she was instructed to not say genocide.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. And Clinton has gone on to say, and she has gone on to say that was their biggest regret.
Which
by
is what
far.
politicians fucking do. They say, "Yep, I was wrong."
I was wrong.
They knew they were wrong at the fucking time. They
Yep,
just didn't do
They
exactly.
just didn't want to have to deal with
But
it.
with Bush, it's hey, dude, we're we got our guns pointed elsewhere right now.
Well, and they don't ever acknowledge anything they said was wrong, though.
Right.
Yeah, and
Even when it wouldn't hurt to do it. Even when it would make people
feel better
happier
about
about it.
Yeah.
You know? They're just fucking retarded. Just
But we could
chronic liar.
them. I think Bush finally did admit mistakes about Katrina of some
To who?
level. To the
His
public.
diary?
It's something
Their
in some-
diary.
Yeah, we're right, exactly. Some news conference or something. but-
Today, I heard someone fart.
But I mean, seriously, it's you think about all the airstrikes that go on probably in Pakistan and Afghanistan, where we just let a couple bombs go just because we think we know something about something.
Right.
Half of one of those
Right, exactly.
would take care of this entire mess, probably. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Get the intelligence, blow a bunch of motherfuckers up, and new government. If ever there was a time to do that kind of retarded shit, it has to be here. Because people are getting killed for the color of their skin.
It's,
Or their ethnicity. Sorry, they're all basically the same color. They're specific like tribal ethnicity or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, speaking of, sensitive sensitivities and that kind of thing. This South Park creators.
What is this South Park show I hear so much about?
They just want a Peabody, by the way.
Yeah, this year, man, they've been really like way controversial. They like
They are.
I think they want to go out. I
They're
think they
pushing-
want to end it.
Yeah, they're trying to flame it up before. I think. Yeah, they want to pull the plug, but they are pushing all the right buttons for sure.
Or they're just trying to drive ratings.
Have you guys
What do
seen?
know?
Have you guys seen Cannibal the Opera or Cannibal
the musical?
The musical?
I've
No.
not watched it, no.
I have a copy of that at my house.
Well,
Yeah.
I think this is going to be sort of like what Dave Chappelle has been saying. There's only so far you can take it before you end up wearing it out. And I think, it seems like they have to be sort of driving towards an end.
Well, that's
with a
not
lot
really
of
what
this
Chappelle said.
stuff. He has in some of the
Yeah.
interviews I've read. Yeah, absolutely. But also he also wasn't retaining the amount of control he wanted. Was the other?
Or they were coming in to ask him to to tell them stories about why do you use the N-word so much? Can you tell me about that?
Oh, jeez.
Like we got everybody together in the boardroom and we just want you to explain to us
Oh, shut
what do
up.
you use the N-word
Yeah,
for
well.
so much. And
So the
Was
South,
he like, look, nigga?
well, so South Park creators, what's the deal with this? They basically had
they
are gonna have
wanted to show the depiction of the Prophet Muhammad.
as a cartoon,
Well, the depiction, period.
a depiction of him, right?
Yeah.
And Comedy Central said no way, and so they are going to put up a billboard. And
Billboard.
is that what you said? There's going to be a sign or something in
Oh
an
no,
episode?
it's going to be a
In
little
the show,
it's
like
gonna-
in the show, that's
it's
what I'm
gonna-
saying.
It's going
A
to be like
sign.
it's going to be
In
like
the-
a white,
Billboard. I assume like a physical item.
No.
Sorry.
No, like it's going to be like a, assuming like white screen, like
Right.
as how they sent it in. It's just a blank screen.
Blank
that says
screen that says that.
blah blah
Right.
blah. Comedy
Got it.
Central won't let us
Intro
show
within
this.
a text.
Gotcha.
But then it comes back and shows Jesus defecating on a picture of George Bush and an American flag.
That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, they're some great guys.
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to take us out here. Thanks for joining us for the 24, Nodfast.
Motherfucking day.
and check us out at nodfast.com. Email us.
America.
Stay
Paul.
tuned for a Tech Nodfart.
Yep.
At nodfast.com. Matt at nodfast.com. Josh at nodfast.com.